stay coded bright screen, no throne, no safety, just a pulse in the stream. I learned to keep breathing when the world turned mean. Now I carve my future out of noise and green. New day, same scars, still steps, still staying and shook, but steady when I draw that plan. I don't need permission, I don't need a hand. I built a whole universe on a phone in my land. I'm back with the heat of red and gold in my veins. Not for pride, for progress, not for flex, for change. Every loss turned into fuel, every hurt's in a range. I don't fold, I don't fade, I just learn and rearrange. Upgrade ritual, L lights flicker, core signal, beat thicker. Cold rain, mind sharp, eyes quicker. I move like fate, no chain, no tether. Upgrade ritual, breath steady. Pain tough form, now I'm ready. I was built in the storm, I'm deadly, but I keep my soul light as a feather. I saw evil wearing crowns, I saw smiles, high blades. I saw people steal dreams, then pretend they got saved. So I stopped asking why, and I started building ways. A world where the lost can rise and the brave can stay brave. Spin forged, skyline glowing, neon signs like prayers. Markets, mission, city rumors in the air like flares. All these systems running like truth in layers, and my team beside me with that lightning stare. I'm not chasing cloud, I'm chasing me. Great ritual, lights flicker, core signal, heartbeat thicker. Cold rain, mind sharp, eyes quicker. I move like fate, no chain, no tether. Upgrade ritual, breath steady. Pain top form, now I'm ready. I was built in a storm, I'm deadly, but I keep my soul light as a feather. To clap, to know the work is real. I don't need a throne to sit, to know what I can feel. I don't need a perfect body to learn controlling will. I train slow, I train true, that's a master seal. One step in another, circle then line. Will flow in my footwork, quiet then climb. I move like I'm hunting for the peace I can find it. If my past pulls my sleeve, I just widen my mind. I turn survival into art, turn dread into design, turn chaos into upgrade ritual, lights flicker, core signal, heartbeat thicker. Cold rain, mind sharp, eyes quicker. I move like fate, no chain, no tether. Upgrade ritual, breath steady. Pain top form, now I'm ready. I was built in a storm, I'm deadly, but I keep my soul light as a feather.
If the future needs a guardian, I'll grow into the frame. If the world wants to test me, I'll answer without shame. If my heart wants love someday, I'll still play that game. But tonight I lock in Unchained, and I speak my name. Oh, Unchained, locked in, still breathing, still building. Core signal, team sings, future open, Unchained. Silver light across the floor, soft steps echo, nothing more. Breathing the rhythm, pulsing time. Your heat dancing close to mine. We don't talk about the spark, but it glows inside the dark. Every glance a coded sign, every move a hidden line. You strike fast, I bend the air. I feel your presence everywhere. When our auras intertwine, what feels less like a decline. Silver circuits in my veins. for step we circle slow. Step for step we circle slow. Step for step we circle slow. Circle walking, ebb and flow, close enough to feel the flame, far enough to hide the name. We don't rush, we don't confess, but the silence says the rest. Every clash a softer tone, every battle less alone. When the world is loud and cruel, we move calm, we break the rule. Not through force, not through might, through a rhythm shared in fight. Silver circuit, pulse and glide. I read the storm behind your eyes. You don't have to say a word, I already felt the same. We collide, then separate like two stars that share a fate. Not possession, not control, just two currents, one flow. Your heat wraps around my guard, not a threat, not hidden hard, just enough to let me see you are safe when next to me. We spin out, then back again, not as strangers, more than friends. Trust built in the silent space where no enemy can trace. If tomorrow pulls apart and the war resumes its start, I will carry what we built in each step. No fear, no guilt. Silver circuit, steady glow. Blinding calm, not for show. In the chaos, in the hiss, war pauses for a kiss.
Even when the world would shake, cold nights carve my name in stone. Every scar a truth I own. From the dark I learned to see what the fire made of me. Wildfire rise, wildfire stay, burn the fear that blocks the way. Wildfire heart, steady flame, I endure, I overcome pain. Wildfire rise, wildfire stay, guide the lost who lost their way. Wildfire heart, battle bright, I become the shield of night. They said fall, I learned to stand. Build my fate with shaking hands. Every loss a sharpened blade, every tear a debt repaid. Through the smoke I found my sight. Pain became my guiding light. Not revenge that fuels my soul, but the will to make things whole. Wildfire rise, wildfire stay, burn the fear that blocks the way. Wildfire heart, steady past. Every storm was built to pass. From the dark the embers glow, lighting paths we could not know. Not alone, never alone, never every bond a cornerstone. Through the smoke the truth appears, hope outlives the darkest years.
Stillness in the storm, I breathe. Lightning flows but does not lead. Every motion measured clean. Power lies in what's unseen. Silver current through my veins, calm within electric rain. Speed is nothing without control. Quiet focus shapes the whole. Silver current, steady flow. Strike with purpose, never show. All the storms I hold inside only move when time is right. Silver current, cutting air. Grace in motion, sharp and fair. Not the loudest in the fight, but the one who ends it right there. Footsteps light, the world slows down. Hear the pulse beneath the sound. Circle steps, the rhythm turns. Every lesson slowly burns. Wind and lightning interlace. Time bends in a single pace. Eyes ahead, no wasted breath. Balance dances close to death. Silver current, steady flow. Strike with purpose, never show. All the storms I hold inside only move when time is right. Silver current, cutting air. Grace in motion, sharp and fair. Not the loudest in the fight, but the one who ends it by Speed is mercy when it's clean, and the chaos keep it lean. Leave no echo, leave no scar. Peace is stronger than the war. I don't chase the roar of fame, I refine the silent flame. Every breath a sharpened line, every step in perfect time. Silver current, steady flow. I become what others know. Calm within the lightning's heart. Stillness is the strongest heart. Silver current, cutting air. Truth in motion, pure and rare. When the storm has passed me by, only balance fills the sky. Heat in my chest, the ground responds. Every step a thunder song. Ash and ember in my wake. I become the path I make. Fire bends but will not break. Stone remembers every quake. rising flame. Call the mountains, speak my name. Lava veins and iron will. I endure, I shape, I build. Volcanic heart, burning bright. Force the dark into the light. From the dust of future stars, I create with shattered parts. Fists like meteors descend. Fault lines twist, the place will bend. Molten arcs across the sky. Even storms must yield and fly. Steel and flame in perfect sync. Stronger at the breaking brink. I don't fear the weight I bear. I become the force of care. Volcanic heart, rising flame. Call the mountains, speak my name. Lava veins and iron will. I endure, I shape, I build. Volcanic heart, burning bright. Force the dark into the light. From the dust of future stars, I create with shattered parts. Let the tremors clear the way. Old foundations swept away. In the ruins, seeds are sown. From the ash, new worlds are grown. Power isn't rage alone. It's the strength to build a home. Every fracture, every scar shows us who we truly are. Volcanic heart, steady fire. Lift the weak and raise them higher. Not destruction, but rebirth. I defend the living earth. Volcanic heart, forging flame. I will never burn in vain. From the core, my purpose starts. I am earth and I am sparks. Breath of wind across the sea carries distant parts of me. Every wave that breaks the shore whispers who I was before. Clouds unfold, the currents rise, reflections dance in shifting skies. Soft but vast, the oceans know. Power lives in how we flow. Tide of the sky, carry me. Weather the storm meets open sea. Wind and water intertwined. Strength within the gentle mind. Tide of the sky, rise and fall. Answer every silent call. Not by force but by release. I become the breath of peace. through the night, colors bloom in fractured sight. Every shadow holds a spark, hidden truths inside the dark. Step by step the echoes fade, truth revealed in shifting shade. Not deception, not disguise, just the world through altered eyes. Prism in the dark, I see what the blind refuse to be. Light and shadow intertwine, truth revealed between the lines. Prism in the dark unfolds, stories that were never told. Not illusion meant to hide, but the truth from either side. Neon trails across the air, silent steps that no one hears. Every movement leaves a trace, time dissolves without a face. Shadow bends but does not break, light reveals what lies away. Both are needed to define every edge and every line. Prism in the dark, I see what the blind refuse to be. Light and shadow intertwine, truth revealed between the lines. Prism in the dark unfolds, stories that were never told. Not illusion meant to hide, but the truth from either side. In the glow, the lies decay, mass and mirrors fall away. Only those who dare to see find the depth of clarity. I am neither night nor day, I am both in balanced sway. Through the prism worlds align, every truth becomes divine. Prism in the dark, I stand with the night within my hand. Not to conquer, not to flee, but to show what truth can be. Prism in the dark, remain a light within the falling rain. Through the fracture, through the spark, I bring color to the dark.
Four paths drawn across the flame, different hearts, a single aim. Every step a rhythm shared, strength is found when souls are paired.
Wind and water, fire and stone, light and shadows overthrown. When our pulses beat as one, even night becomes the sun.
One pulse, one flame, different souls, a single name. Through the storm we rise as one. Many lives become one sun.
One pulse, one flame, not for glory, not for fame. We protect, we stand, we run. Many lives become one sun.
Speed meets force and calm meets fire. And calm meets fire. Trust becomes a hidden wire. Every bond a circuit strong, turning chaos certain to song.
No one stands alone in war. Hands reach out, we lift the floor.
From the cracks new paths appear.
Hope grows louder than the fear. One pulse, one flame, different souls, a single name. Through the storm we rise as one. Many lives become one sun.
shadows part, unity becomes our heart.
Not perfection, not control, but the merging of the whole. Every flaw and every scar forms the strength of who we are.
One pulse, one flame, we remember why we came. Through the night we overcome. Many lights become one song.
One pulse, one flame, together we rewrite the game side by side until it's done. Many lives become one song.
Two currents cross the night, fire meets electric light. Not a clash, but something new, power shared between the two. Every step we learn the pace, reading time within your gaze. Not a word is needed now, we just move and it allows. Voltage rising, hearts align, fire and lightning intertwine. Not alone within the fight, we become a single light. Voltage rising, shadows break, every step a path we make. Trust becomes the hidden spark, guiding us through every dark.
Your calm cuts through my flame. You refine the storm I tame. Where I burn, you shape the air balance found. Because you're there, speed and force in perfect sync. Stronger at the breaking brink. Not possession, not control, but two halves that form a whole.
Voltage rising, hearts align, fire and lightning intertwine. Not alone within the fight, we become a single light. Voltage rising, shadows break, every step a path we make. Trust becomes the hidden spark, guiding us through every dark. If the sky begins to fall, we will stand, we will not stall. Not as one who leads alone, but as two who share the throne. No chains bind what we choose. Nothing here we need to prove. Side by side, the future bright. Two sparks turning into light. Voltage rising, calm and flame. Neither seeking praise nor name. Through the storm, our past connects. Trust becomes our true effect. Voltage rising, hearts awake. Every dawn of vow we make. Not a moment lost to fear when your current pulls me near. I walk through fire with no name, ash and echo, silent pain. Every loss a brand I wore, every scar became a door. Cold nights carved the will to stand, empty pockets, open hand. No one coming to the rescue, so I forged the path I ran through. Chains were never made of steel, they were doubt I chose to feel. Every voice that said I'd break, fed the strength I chose to make. Unchained I rise from the flame, no past can hide in its claim. I am more than what remains, I am blaster unchained. Unbound the storm in my chest, pain forged the will to persist. Every fall became my catalyst. dark and wonder why, but the stars did not reply. They just watched me learn to try. Hunger taught me how to see what is false and what can be. Not the strongest, not the fastest, but the one who outlasts it. Power is not rage alone, it's the choice to not turn stone, to protect instead of rule, to stay human through the doom. Unchained I rise from the flame, no past can tighten its claim. I am more than what remains, I am blaster unchained. Unbound the storm in my chest, pain forged the will to persist. Every fall became my gain, I am blaster unchained. I am blaster unchained, I am blaster unchained. If tomorrow breaks the sky, if the oceans start to rise, if the world forgets my name, still the fire stays the same. Not for glory, not for fame, not to carve a throne in flame, but to prove a simple truth. Hope survives in stubborn youth. Unchain the past.